Hey DRICEY Ventures gang, what's up? You know it's your girl Sean DRICEY. You don't know, man don't dance. So we are back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing something really special for you guys to piggyback on my intro video that I did, getting to know me. And what I found is that a friend of mine, Janelle, which is also my housemate I'm staying with, gave me a free personality test to do. So you guys will be getting to know me through this test that I'm about to do right now. So let's get into it. Never done this before. This is official, guys. This is not something that has been pre-recorded. This is as is right now. So let's go. Okay, so 3 things you need to know before taking the test. Test takes less than 12 minutes. That's good because it won't be long for you guys. Answer honestly, even if you don't like the answer. Sure, I will do that for the DRICEY gang. Try not to leave any neutral answers. I'll try my best, even though I don't like to answer straight. Okay, you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. That is the first question. And it says like on a scale of 0 to 10, I guess. So guys, I honestly believe I don't find myself in a difficult situation when I'm introducing myself to people. So I'm pretty straightforward about who I am, and I'm a very social person. I like to think sometimes. Yes, so I'll go ahead and agree to the 3rd level. Okay, the highest level. Okay, so next question says, you often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. How many of you guys can relate? I can definitely relate to that. I've been going through that lately, so I'm going to put extremely agree for that one. Okay, next question says, you try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. This sometimes is me, guys, but the truth be told, I don't have the time. I once went through like 5,000 emails and deleted some that didn't make any sense and spam messages, but that's not very often. So I will say I can stand an email mess, but it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna put like least agreed, like to the 3rd level. Least, yeah. Okay, so the next question says, you find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure. Not me. Definitely not me. I freak out, don't like pressure, and I don't like stress. So I'm gonna put disagree to the highest level. You do not usually initiate conversations. I like to initiate conversation, but it depends on the surrounding. Like, who is that crawling in my background? There's a rat in the house, guys. I think that's the next video for another time. So I like to initiate conversation, but if the person's motor movement or non-verbal movement is not signaling that they want to have a conversation, then I'm going to be the person to step back and not embarrass myself in a public space. But I usually do like to initiate conversations. I believe networking is key, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a super agree. Next question says, you rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. I disagree. I do a lot of high-risk things, and some of them not to be named. But let's go ahead and you really do something just out of curiosity. Yeah, I agree. Strongly agree for that one. Well, I don't want it to look too robotic, so I'll just put like a medium agree. Okay, next. Woo! Guys, as you can see, this is like almost not even half to finish, but we're getting there. You feel superior to other people. To be honest, no. I'm a very humble person. I feel like the opposite, so I'm gonna put like a very minimum disagree. I do not feel superior to other people. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. That's a tricky question. Sometimes I do go OCD on myself, but then being organized is not a priority for me, because some days I'll just be like, whatever, what the heck. And yeah, so I will go and put being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. It is not, so I'm going to disagree, like medium. Keep it going, humanistic. Okay, you are usually highly motivated and energetic, as you all can see. Man don't dance. That's an agree. You see me. So, next question is, guys, just pay the rats, no mind. Okay? Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. Okay, so winning a debate matters less to you. First of all, this question is structured wrong. But anyway, it should be winning a debate matters more to you than making sure no one gets upset. But let's say less. Okay, in other words, it's saying, do you care about people's feelings more than facts? I'm gonna say yeah. It matters less, right? People's feelings are, you know, meant not to be hurt, but facts is facts, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just gonna agree, like, you often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. This is so me. Like, people asking, if I move from point A to point B, and people say, how you get to point B, I feel like I have to tell them that I went to point A, point 5, point A, point off. Yeah, I feel like I have to tell them the steps, step by step, for them to understand, because people are not going to get what I'm saying. But I'm trying to come out of that mood, because people just fast and just want to hear business, and I'm really trying to keep on my mouth, like, shut up with that one. So, but I really do feel like I have to justify myself, guys. Shy. Your home and work environment are quite tidy. Is it? I mean, where I'm at now is pretty cool. My home back home is still pretty cool, and work is super clean. So I will say, yeah, it's pretty tidy. Okay. You don't mind being at the center of attention. I actually don't like being the center of attention, but I think I'm always at the center of attention because of my energy. I have a high energy, so I'll put like a low disagree, guys. You consider yourself more practical than creative? I do not. I think I am very practical, but also creative. So like, I'll say more practical, but somehow creative. People can really upset you. Disagree. People always upset me for simple things. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Yes, sometimes. It's often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings sometimes, but I disagree. I try to have that thing going. Your mood can change very quickly. No, I don't believe that. I just believe it depends on what I'm going through at the specific time. I do have a regular mood, but I am very nostalgic, so that can come off as a mood. But my mood, I'll just put like I agree, minimum. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivity. Same thing is like, are you saying people's feelings are more better than facts? Truth should be more important. I disagree. Well, yeah, it is. You really worry about how your actions affect people. I always worry, so I'm gonna disagree. Your work style is closer to random. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodolic. What? Okay, so your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized approach. In other words, are you just a freestyler, or are you someone who's organized? I would say I am someone who is organized based on the work that I do. You are often envious of others. No, I'm not actually use persons as more like motivation. Like if you have it, I can have it too. So I'm not envious of people. An interesting book, or if it's envy, by the way, it's a good envy. Like I'm envy, like one day I'll become like you, but not like an evil envy for kill you. So yeah, an interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Sometimes I do acknowledge that, but not all the time. Most times social for me goes, so I'm going to disagree with that. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. That is truth and fact, but most college students do not stick to any plan that they plan out. So I'm going to say yeah for the sake of the facts. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. I always get carried away, so that's a given. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. Yes. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. When I'm applying for jobs, so I agree. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind and smart. Of course, all persons would. Kind and smart. Well, yes. That's a good attribute to have, don't you think? You do not let other people influence your action? Definitely not. Been through too much to turn back now. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and events. Yes. And no, like I always dream about my dad, although he's not here anymore. But I know that it's real because the memories that we share are real. So it's complicated, but yeah, sometimes, but oftentimes not. So I'll like put a disagree like in the middle part of that. Okay. Okay, 50%, guys. We're almost done. Oh, I think I will stop here for the sake of this video. That is all the questions that I'm gonna do for now. Stick around for a part 2, guys. Definitely, if you want to see a part 2 to this video, remember to turn on your post notification, to like the video, give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel at DRICEY Ventures. Follow me or stalk me on Instagram at DRICEY Ventures also, and on Twitter at Chandrice, also on LinkedIn at Chandrice Foster. So guys, that's a wrap. This is basically the closing of part 1 for my personality assessment. And so far, tell me what you think and comment below. Alrighty guys, love you, DRICEY Ventures gang, and peace.